Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in to Penguin X2 X24. I have changed my channel name and we're switching up the channel, and as you can tell, my favorite animals are penguins and I'm a big fan of them, and they've always just I don't know, touched me, you know? Like, whoa, not like that, not like that. Like touch me with the heart, you know? Like, they're like, they touched me with the heart, you know? And I just love them so much, and best thing about them, they're just like in the Arctic and everything, and I love the Arctic, and I love the color blue and light blue, all types of blue. I don't know, I'm getting very off topic here, but in today's video, we're gonna be discussing essential enchants on the Minecraft sphere. So for this video, I'm gonna be just going over a short video on how, not on how, but essential enchantments on the sphere. Oh my god, my video. My camera, bro, like, holy crap. And I'm burping. I'm like having a Coke Zero right now. We're gonna be going over essential enchantments for the spear. So let's say you have just got access to some netherite and you want to make a netherite spear, but you don't know the enchantments. But that's exactly what this video is here for today. Okay, so we just got our netherite spear and we have our netherite armor, and we want to know the essential enchantments. So that's exactly what we're going to be going over. So right now I have the essential enchantments in my hotbar right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw down an anvil. I don't have my headphones on, so you'll hear the sounds. But first enchantment, and the most important one, is probably, where's my lunge enchantment? Lunge. This is one of the most essential enchantments, because if you're doing ground, this is for ground stuff. This is specifically aimed towards people who are fighting people on the ground, so you'll have lunge. It's a very, very important enchantment in the book, and one of my favorites because you could just charge at people. Boom. Eliminated that stand right there. That's how powerful it is. But I'm going to need to replace that after this video, because that's $1 million, baby. You know how much they sell for one helmet on an S&P, bro? $100 billion to $100 trillion. At least that's the S&Ps I'm going on. I'm on the economy nowadays in Minecraft. So I just destroyed probably $100 trillion. Anyways, back to the video. So for, that's lunge enchantment. So the next enchantment I'm going to say is probably the most important, is your sharpness. If you have accessibility to the sharpness enchantment, and you can get it to the max, definitely throw on lunge of 3 and sharpness 5. This is probably the most essential enchantment, specifically aimed for doing the max amount of damage. But also, impaling is a pretty good candidate too. That's what I put on this, and it's kind of good too. Sharpness and impaling, they're two good enchantments for the spear, but people would probably mostly recommend sharpness 5. The next enchantment, though, for our spear is knockback. If you're coming into brute force and you want to add a bit more damage, you're going to want some knockback on the spear. Say I am charging at brute force and I want to knock him back. Knockback gives some extra damage bring some extra damage to the table when you're fighting people. So it's very important. And if you want to take them off, like say somebody right in front of me, I wanted to knock them back so I could have time to chew up a golden apple or something. It's good for healing purposes and also for damage purposes, because knockback, it can also deal some damage. For our last 3 enchantments, mending. I'm going to say mending is probably the most important one. If you have accessibility to mending, it's one of the most rarest enchantments probably you can get. It's probably also a cool one because you get to heal it with XP bottles. That's one of the ways. But if you're splashing an XP bottle, I can't really demonstrate it because I'm in creative and I can't really break anything. You can't really damage a weapon in creative. So, yeah. But that's mending. It's very good for repairing your spear, so you don't have to scour the nether for ancient debris, turn it into scrap and turn it into an ingot and then get some more netherite. Because that is a very long and stressful process, trying to even find one ancient debris. So you always are going to want to have accessibility to mending. Next enchantment, last but not least, is unbreaking. It is probably mending and unbreaking combined. This is the twist. Unbreaking, it will hold its ground for you. It's probably like the boss layer of defense for your spear. You're definitely gonna want this, so you will have more time to get XP bottles to heal your spear. So Unbreaking is a very efficient enchantment on the spear. And our however mending books, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our 6th and final enchantment on the spear is going to be Fire Aspect. Personally, to me, this is my opinion because you have knockback and Fire Aspect. You can knock them back and burn them. So, personally, that's just me. I like that. So, I recommend it. You don't have to, but it's really good. I'm right now trying to repair my armor off screen. I mean, on the screen. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's a pretty good enchantment, I'd say. I like it, personally. So, it's, really good for, people who don't have, fire aspect prodded up. Because, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you found this helpful, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss when a new video of Pengueno X2, Pengueno, kind of has an Italian ring to it, Pengueno X2 comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Pew.